All right. Hey everybody. Today we are doing some creek fishing, and this is actually the creek that I learned how to fish in. I fish another creek in Hendersonville pretty often, but this is Drake's Creek. And long story short, I'm not gonna make this too long because I know a lot of you don't really care. But I came down here when I was probably 10, 11 years old. My little brother used to play Little League baseball over there. And I played soccer growing up here at this park. And in the off season, they would have baseball, summer league baseball and stuff like that. So when I was 10, 11 years old, I came down here one day, and all the houses my parents lived at growing up had creeks nearby. So I grew up in creeks and everything, flipping over rocks, you know, with a net going through there, catching minnows and stuff. But I came down here with a fishing rod one day. I was probably 10, 11 years old. And the only thing I knew how to fish with was live bait. And so I started flipping over rocks, you know, had a little hook bobber set up, you know, putting little tiny crawfish on it and chucking it out there and trying to catch some fish. I came down here and there was 2 or 3 guys fishing. There was a little island here. The creek's changed a little bit, but there was a little island out here, and these guys were fishing, and they were literally pulling in fish every cast. And I was standing there, you know, just kind of off in the distance, and they were catching fish, and they were like, "Hey, what are you fishing with?" You know, small talk. These guys were several years older than me, and I'm like, you know, I'm fishing this, and they were fishing artificial baits. I didn't know anything about artificial lures at the time, and the one guy said, he goes, "You want to catch bass, you want to catch bluegill, or you want to catch a little bit of both?" And I'm like, "I guess a little bit of both." I didn't really even know what the difference between a bass and a bluegill was. So he gave me a little white curly tail grub, and I sat there with them for probably 45 minutes to an hour, just reeling in fish after fish, white bass, bluegill, largemouth, in this exact spot right here. And that was kind of what set my fire, set the, you know, that's really what started like my whole passion for fishing. I remember I would go to Walmart with my mom, and I would go straight to the fishing section and meet her in the grocery section, and I would buy those little curly tail grubs. And I never really started fishing with bass lures until I had a really good buddy, and that was the first person we ever really, you know, that was the first person we fished together. His dad was big into fishing, and I mean, his mom would take us and drop us off at this creek, you know, after we got into middle school and stuff, and then my mom would come pick us up, you know, vice versa. And you know, the rest is history. That was kind of what got me into fishing. I didn't get my first kayak till probably about 2013, and I didn't get my first boat till, I don't know, a year after me and you started dating. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, quick little history lesson on how I got into fishing. But we're gonna start fishing and hopefully catch some fish. I haven't fished this creek in quite some time. I haven't fished it this year at all, so we're gonna get down in here and see if there's any fish. Gonna start off with a little micro jig. This is not the micro football. This is just the regular little micro jig with a little drop crawl on the back of it. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. Heck yeah. What is that little small? Oh, it's largemouth. Yeah, it's largemouth. Oh man, he's blind in one eye. Look at that. You'll see that? He is blind in one eye. Alright, whoop, there you go, buddy. Alright, first fish. Did you see that? That was a 4-pounder. Heck yeah. Nice little bass. I think that's a smallmouth. Yep, little smallmouth. Heck yeah. Healthy little fish too. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, buddy. Here we go. Trying to cast there this other side of the bank. Oh man, there's a lot of bait fish in here. Right here on the other side, there's some shade. and that fish came right out of that shade. Just for reference here, I am using the 1/16 ounce micro jig. This is the smallest one they make, and it is perfect for creek fishing. I would never use this size in the lake. Also, the hooks are a little bit smaller on just the standard little finesse micro jig, so these are perfect for the creek. Another little bass, a little smallmouth. Now, this is pretty promising. I'm just happy to. Ooh, golly, it got me. I'm just happy to see a decent population of smallmouth still in this creek. Oh God! All right, buddy, come on. For a while there, I know I'd stopped seeing some of the really good fish in here. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh! A little smallmouth. Pitch in there again. Okay. There you go. Oh my gosh. Little tiny largemouth. They're all getting away from the heat. It is really, really hot out here. And all these fish I've caught today have pretty much been in the shade. Little pockets of shade. I'm just skipping underneath this tree right now. Had a few. I lost a decent one up there. There's something. Oh, little green sunfish. Oh wow, he's so pretty. His colors are beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Okay, alright, there he goes. Look at that osprey, y'all. Look at him. Oh, I got a good fish. I'm trying to show y'all this freaking osprey. Meanwhile, looking... What the heck is this? It's a rock bass. Come here, boy. Yep, it's a rock bass. It's a good little rock bass, though. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, come on. Alright. There you go. Yep, there it is. Good bass. Nice fish. Oh, man! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, it's a good fish. It's a really good fish. Come on, baby. Heck yeah. Get over here, you ain't getting off. My GoPro died. All right, my GoPro died as soon as I was catching that fish, but it doesn't matter, because I caught it. Okay, yep, he ate it. He ate it. That's for dang sure. He was swimming with it before I could even react. Alright, let's see. That thing is down his throat. Alright, nice little largemouth. Look at that. Beautiful little fish. Alright, buddy. Oh, holy crap, dude, this is a tiny little bass, but I was retrieving it, and he just smoked it. Holy crap, tiny little bass. That was cool. Oh, it's a good fish. That's a good largemouth. Oh my god, he hit it right there in front of me. No, you're good, you're good. Holy crap, this one's blind too. What in the world? Look at that. That is a good creek fish. Heck yeah. Whoa, okay, alright. That fish was blind. That's so weird. I caught one back there a little bit ago that was blind too. Nice little largemouth. Come down here and fish this little section. Oh! I think there's a green sunfish underneath this rock here. There we are. Come here, little buddy. Rock bass. I just want to see, there's one little section up here that I used to catch like really nice smallmouth in. I just need to know if they're there still. I need to know if my pets are still there. I don't even think I'll have to get in the water again. Alright, to the next spot. Alright, can't make this up. Me and Courtney are literally finishing up our walk back to the truck, and this kid says, I bet the creek's low because this old granny ran into the creek. And there was a creek in the freaking, or a car in the creek. There's a creek in the car. There is a car in the creek. What in the world?
Get it together.
Seriously, I'm not making this stuff up. This kid literally said, this old granny ran her car into the creek. And sure enough, there was a car in the creek. So, yeah, he was not lying. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. It's fun to do some creek fishing. It's extremely hot, so it feels good to be in the water. And catch you guys on the next video. Whew.